Good morning, everyone. My name is Rachael Reynolds, and I work for the Maine SNAP-Ed program at Healthy Communities of the Capital Area. So today I'm going to be making an almond rice pudding. And this is a recipe that comes from Food Heroes, and it is right on the Maine SNAP-Ed website under the recipe finder if you want to look it up. But for the recipe, you only need just a few things. We're going to use 3 cups of almond milk, a cup of white or brown rice. I happen to have brown rice today, so that's what I'm using. A 1/4 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, and cinnamon if you'd like. I am going to use some in mine, and you can top it with some toasted like slivered or chopped up almonds at the end. So this is super simple to do. I've already measured out all of my ingredients, and all I'm going to do is just add the almond milk and the rice to a saucepan, and I'm going to cover it, bring it to a boil, and let it cook. Simmer for a half an hour. And then at the end, I'll add in my other ingredients. And when it's all done and cooled off, I will top it with the almonds and a little bit more cinnamon. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and add the 2 ingredients I need and get it on the stove. All right, and then when this is all done cooking, I'll get back to you and let you see what it looks like. Okay, so my rice has finished cooking on the stove. I did notice with the brown rice, it took a little bit more than a half an hour for it to finish cooking up. So now I'm gonna add in my cinnamon, and my vanilla and almond extract, and my 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, and then I'm going to mix that all together, and I'm just going to let it sit for just a little while to make sure that all of the sugar dissolves and it doesn't get kind of gritty. And then I will put it in the fridge to chill, and I'll let you know how it tastes when it's all ready. All right, so my almond rice pudding has cooled off, and I've taken it out of the fridge, and I topped it with a little bit of the chopped up toasted almonds, and I added a little extra cinnamon as well. And as you can see, it looks amazing. So let's see how it is. That is really, really good. So just even with that little 1/4 cup of sugar for the whole thing, that's plenty sweet enough. I love the cinnamon, the vanilla, and the almond extract. Really, really delicious. So the great thing about this is that it is low in sugar. I did use the almond milk that is just plain. It's not flavored or sweetened, just to kind of keep the sugar level down. So just a note on that. And also I forgot to mention that it's a good idea to rinse off your rice before you cook it, just so that you don't get that kind of weird film around the pot. Okay, so when you're thinking about a recipe like this, if you think about it in terms of my plate, I use the brown rice because they say that you should have half of your grains be whole grains, and brown rice is a whole grain. So that really does a great job with getting in some whole grains in a really delicious way. And then you also get quite a bit of protein between the almond milk and the almonds. Okay, so it covers some good bases for a dessert in a really, really tasty way. So if you want to try this recipe out, like I said, it is through the Maine SNAP-Ed .org website, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great day.